What is up, you guys? Welcome to the Off Label Podcast, your weekly dose of sanity, because the world is insane. How are you doing tonight, Drunken?
I am doing as good as I can be for a very messed up week.
Rough week for you, busy week for me. I hope everyone is is winding down after whatever kind of week it was for you. But we've got a lot on deck tonight. Lots of craziness, such as Florida completely trolling Democrats with a new bill that is sure to get some laughs, but probably not stick. Also, San Francisco supervisor asking for more policing after voting for police to be defunded. Not to mention a deadly fungus spreading through the U.S., mostly in California. So it seems like they're having a great time over there. Bunch of stuff with TikTok, and then a bunch of other stuff too. So let's get into it. I'm going more casual this week. And don't forget, guys, like the live on your way in. We are on my channel. We're only going to be over here for a short amount of time. So be sure to jump over to the Off Label Podcast channel and hit subscribe and like it over there and do all of the great things. Also, join us on Rumble after all of this for like a Rumble exclusive. And we're going to be talking about Fauci over there. So let's get into it.
Hold on, before we do that, I just want to address this because I might have messed things up as I was typing, waiting for everything getting everything into place. All right, Alex, here it is. The first story we're going to have on all channels. This is on my channel. This is on Ashley's channel. This is on Off Label, YouTube's, all three of them. This is also on the Voice of the People Twitch channel because I've been neglecting that. This is also on the Off-Label Rumble as well. Once we finish this first story, we're cutting to only Off-Label, YouTube, and Rumble. So I can go ahead and I got way too many open again. Which one is this one? That one's yours, right?
Just make sure to go subscribe to Off Label, and then you'll always catch.
I'll bring up the links in a minute. Go ahead.
All right. Are you going to open this up, or am I? There we go.
Nope, wrong one. There we go.
All right. So the ultimate troll. I saw this and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I don't think it's going to stick whatsoever. But Florida Republican pitches bill to eliminate the Florida Democratic Party, which is a funny headline. It kind of cracks me up just because the premise of the bill is actually it's called the Ultimate Cancel Act, and it would cancel the filings of any party that previously advocated for slavery, which we all know includes the Democratic Party. So I think it's just kind of funny how every headline's like they're trying to cancel Democrats when really the premise of the bill is that. And I don't think DeSantis has I don't think he knew about the bill, or he definitely wasn't endorsing it or anything like that. They're trying to make it out to seem like he did, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, it was who filed it. Can't remember his name. Can you scroll down? I have it pulled up, but I'm not going to start reading it. Nobody can see what I said.
I'm still trying to get everything started here.
I know. All right. A Republican in Florida's legislature has filed a bill that, if enacted, would eliminate the Florida Democratic Party. Also, guys, I'm really sorry for my voice. I'm coming out of a head cold, so I'm sure it's annoying, but you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. The Ultimate Cancel Act, filed Tuesday by State Senator Blaze Ingoglia, would require the state's Division of Elections to immediately cancel the filings of any political party whose platform had previously advocated for or been in support of slavery or involuntary servitude. The bill, called SB 1248, would require Florida officials to notify all registered voters who belong to any canceled parties that their parties no longer exist. It would also change their voter registrations to no party affiliation and provide procedures for those voters to update their affiliations to an active political party. So basically, if this like passes, it would eliminate the Democratic Party and force them. I think another provision of this is it would force them to create a new party basically with a name that is like extremely different than any other name that has ever existed. So I think it's hilarious. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I don't think it's going to pass. What do you think, man?
Oh no, this ain't definitely going anywhere with it, but I just want to go ahead and now Florida has always been a weird place for news because of the Florida man stuff and everything like that. But I just want to give it up to the fact that you use it the Ultimate Cancel Act. Like that's the name of the bill. Like, and I even got the bill here, and we're gonna go through that here. The Ultimate Cancel Act. That is like I've always advocated for using their own tactics against them because they have no response to that. They can respond to the normal things, but if you start using their own things against them, they have no response. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I love about this so much, is they had to admit, like, the myth of, oh, the party switched long ago, and no, the Republicans were the ones that wanted slavery and all that. No, they had to straight admit it this time because of this. They had to admit, yeah, Democrats were the ones for slavery. Yeah, we created the KKK. Yeah, we did all that. They had to admit it because of this.
Well, the funniest part is like Democrats were like, this is fascism and stuff like that. And their favorite buzzword, of course. But I was just like, guys, like, how are you going to worm your way out of this one? Like, you're sitting here screeching, like, you're banking on nobody actually going and reading what this is and what it's for and what the provisions of the bill are. Like basically any bill that comes out of Florida that's made by Republicans, nobody actually reads, so they don't actually know what's in it.
The Don't Say Gay bill.
Yeah,
it's actually parental rights and education, but they went with oh god.
It's literally like, hey, don't talk to kids about sexuality and like gender ideology and stuff like that. And they're like, how dare you? It's like, guys, come on. You can't keep pretending. Like, and I think they're about to Florida's actually about to expand that to high schoolers as well, which like, I don't know, it depends on what they're doing there. I haven't looked through that one, but
I've left that up on screen. My bad, guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and read this. This is only 2 pages, so it's going to be quick. A bill to be entitled An Act Relating to the Political Parties, providing a short title, amending, requiring the whatever. That's just the start of it. Section 1. This act may be cited as the Ultimate Cancel Act. I love the name. It's awesome. Section 2. Subsection 9 is added to section whatever, blah, blah, blah. The division shall immediately cancel the filings of a political party to include its registration and approved status as a political party if the party's platform has previously advocated for or been in support of slavery or involuntary servitude. In addition to applicable procedures provided for that part, I don't even know. The following procedure must be also followed. If the division cancels the filings of a political party, the division must provide notice to each voter registered with the canceled political party that the political party has been canceled and his or her voter registration information will now reflect no party affiliation, and provide procedures for the voter to update his or her party affiliation to an active political party. Any political party canceled pursuant to this subsection may re-register with a department by filing a certificate showing the name of the organization and the names and addresses of its current officers, including the members of its executive committee, accompanied by a completed uniform statewide voter registration application as specified in that statute for each of its current officers and members of its executive committee, which reflects their affiliation with the proposed political party, and a copy of its constitution, bylaws, rules, and regulations. The name of the organization must be substantially different from the name of any other party previously registered with the department. The filing may not be submitted later than 6 months before any election in which the political party seeking to register wishes to nominate candidates for public office. This act should take effect July 1st of 2023. Words
They're like, let's
stricken
go.
information.
Get in here. Let's do this. I just think it's so funny. It just made me laugh so hard when I saw this.
They're just
'cause I
having
was
fun
just
in
like,
Florida. That's all it
bro.
is now. I mean,
Yeah, no, they're just like, you know what? We're gonna really you guys you guys don't like us. We're gonna really mess with you. Like,
what I
I just
find
thought that was
funny is
hilarious.
it's like, okay, so you cancel the Democrat Party, that they can be no more in Florida. Of course, they're going to be in the other 49 states, but in Florida, you can't call yourself Democrats. What are you going to call yourself at that point? I mean,
Well,
what else
yeah, well
can you be?
that's the thing too, is like they have to come up with a name that's like very different, that's substantially different, it says, you know. And it's just like, okay, good freaking luck, like, and nobody's gonna know. I think that would actually like give libertarians maybe a big hand up. Maybe this should just across the board, like, I don't know, I'm just sick of the two-party system too. Like, I'm sick of only two options, and it's kind of all geared to make sure that there's only two options, and that those options are very, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a bunch of bullshit. So, to be
Well,
quite honest,
there is a problem with this too. The indentured servitude point. That was kind of like, how do we keep slavery without keeping slavery? Republicans were involved with indentured servitude as well, so they would have to cancel themselves.
yeah, I don't know. Like,
Like,
I would have to revisit some of that and figure out, like, I don't like. Again, I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think
oh
the
no,
bill is going to pass whatsoever. I feel like this guy was just like, let me see. Let me just see how crazy we could get here. What is up, you guys jumping in here? Hello, hello, hello. Make sure to like the live, guys. And I don't know, this is like, what, our third show now? I feel like we're getting better. We're getting better.
yeah, we had the pre-pilot, and then last week we had this is third, and then we got let's see, Stuart James of Content Ashley. When are you getting merch?
Bro, merch is such a big thing. If you guys want merch, I could totally get some. I have some ideas, but yeah. I know a guy, or I know a girl who does make shirts and stuff, and she's like amazing at it, but she's always super busy. So I was like hoping to talk to her about it, but I don't know. So I'll have to figure it out if you guys are interested, but you got to let me know, because I'm not going to just make a bunch of merch and then everyone's like, this is stupid. So this person, Joseph Santos, there have never been only two options. You can vote for any legal adult. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Like, you writing some random person in doesn't do anything. Like, they're not gonna win. You know what I mean? They don't have any backing behind them. Nobody knows about them. So just one of those things. But speaking of Florida, and speaking about DeSantis, because, you know, when you're talking about Florida, you're obviously going to bring up DeSantis at some point. But DeSantis is claiming that he could beat Biden and win the presidency because Biden has failed the country. And I don't think anyone would contest with that.
No, I mean, I could beat Biden. I'm pretty sure, even in this little group, if I ran, I could get more votes than Biden. Just give me a platform to do so, and I just point out all his stupidity. I don't even know what's going on in this country anymore, but I'm sure he doesn't either. So
there's too much going on, man. I feel like I have trouble keeping up with the latest stuff. But yeah, no. So Ron DeSantis claimed he could beat Joe Biden if he ran against him in the presidency in an interview with Piers Morgan recently on his show Uncensored on Fox Nation. DeSantis expressed confidence that he would win if he were to run in 2024. But Piers like wrote this all down. I don't know if this actual interview has been released yet. I haven't seen it pop up, and I've been busy watching TikTok stuff. So
apparently,
but yeah,
because you got one from Josh here.
Oh. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I'm like clicking on stuff that I shouldn't be clicking on. My bad. Love you, Ashley. Your TikToks are amazing. Thank you so much, Josh. Really appreciate that $1.99 super chat. Also, guys, make sure to remember to go flip over to the Off Label podcast channel because we're going to be shutting down the feed for my channel here momentarily, probably after this one. So jump over there. Go like the live over there. Let's get subscribed. And then you'll be able to tune in every week. We're just kind of doing this to make sure everybody knows about it and knows we're over there. But yeah, so DeSantis laid out his roadmap for how he expected to win the general election, pointing to his success with independents in Florida in the 2022 midterms. He won the demographic by 18 points. You can't win with just Republicans, he said. You got to win with independents. And you need to convince some of these Democrats, which I was able to do in Florida, because they are not woke. They don't like some of the nonsense going on. Amen. And they want their streets safe and they want quality education. So I think I could appeal to people across the canvas. And I very much agree with that. And then I think like Trump got brought up during this little back and forth here, but he was, where is it? I'm kind of skipping around.
Well,
but yeah, so he basically was just saying that he was like focused on, like he was like, if I'm running, I'm just gonna focus on my actual opponent, not like the Republican, you know, like not going toe to toe with them, which I think is a much better tactic than what Trump's doing right now with all the smear tactics.
It definitely is. And we are actually going to hold up right here. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the links there, the YouTube and the Rumble as well. Go ahead and switch over to that. We will be cutting the feed for Voice of the People, Freely Ashley, both YouTube and Twitch. We are going to off label only. We're trying to drag y'all over there because this is where we're going to stay with this. But yeah, we also got on Rumble, Liberty or Death podcast. It says Senpai 2024 VP is Ashley. I don't know about that. I think she would make a better president than I would, but anybody could beat Biden. So yeah,
I wouldn't even be old enough. In 2024, I wouldn't even be old enough.
You got to be 35. Damn, that would have to be me. Okay. So I could be the Biden puppet and you just do your thing and I'll just be the face of it and snap at anybody stupid.
No, I would never. I could never be the president of the United States. No, thank you. I couldn't. Have you seen what happens to people when they become the president? They age like 100 years in 4. Okay? Like,
yeah.
I cannot do that.
Hey, look, I'm 37 years old and I'm already starting to get gray hair. So let's bring on the Picard look going on.
Don't jinx me over here. I'm living my purple haired best life. Okay. There's probably some type of gray. I don't know. I don't notice them though, so it's fine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be cutting the feeds there. Make sure you're going over to the off-label YouTube or the off-label Rumble. Mind you, you probably want to hit up the Rumble channel so you don't have to switch again, because one of the last stories we always have a finishing Rumble only section. So if you don't have a Rumble, it's definitely worth it because we can say a lot more over there than we can say here. And we are digging into Fauci getting roasted in the hood over there on Rumble. So y'all go over there. You got the link here. I will give it one more time for you guys, and then we will give a minute or two for y'all to cut the feed or for y'all to switch over. That is the YouTube right there. This is the Rumble. I'll go ahead and hit those up. Join us over there. Yeah, because I don't want to affect Ashley's channel, and mine's already shadow banned, so it's whatever on that one. So yeah. I got 2 hard strikes for the same thing. All right. Talking about the same thing, not the same actual video, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just a nice way to like condense everything and have it kind of separate from, you know, all my stuff. And I would like to at some point start doing lives on my own on my channel, but we will get there because I don't know, it's weird. It's weird like talking to a camera. I don't know. So But anyway,
Well, you
yeah.
can still have that chat there, and I can just bring up everything for you and just keep myself out of camera range and mic muted for all of that. But yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead
we
and
got
move,
this week.
everybody. We got some stuff. We got some more things. We're definitely going to continue the conversation with this because I got some things to say, and I'm going to try to be nice, but I don't want to. I don't want to inflict damage on her channel.
My channel is a safe zone, okay, when it comes to crazy things you say. So,
Hey,
all
you
right,
wanted
guys.
this. You wanted to do this with me, so
Yeah, well, it works.
it does.
You're loud and crass, and I'm less crass. I don't know. I'm louder, but anyway, guys, go over to the Off Label YouTube channel, and we are gonna see you over there, okay? And we're gonna cut feed for Freely Ashley like right now. Thanks so much.
Move that one. Save the changes. Remove mine.